Hi, I'm Anthony Taylor, and in 2 minutes or less, I'm going to give you 3 tips that you can use to start to lower your stress levels. The first thing you need to do is to change your perception. The second thing you need to do is to change your physiology. And the third is to do something about the problem. Everything around stress management and stress reduction hangs off those 3 things. So what can you do? When it comes to changing your perception, like these 2 guys, I ask myself 2 very simple questions, and these come from Paul McGee, the sumo guy. The first is, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being death, how important is this? As soon as I ask myself that question, I can start to feel myself reduce my tension. And I immediately follow that up with another one. 6 months from now, how important is this likely to be? And again, by the time I've asked myself that question, I can start to feel my responses going down, because it's very, very rare that whatever I'm dealing with is likely to be A, very high on that first scale, or B, likely to be important 6 months from now. So I can lower my stress levels. The second thing I do is to change my physiology. How do I do that? Simply by breathing. And I use a very simple technique called the 4 square breathing technique. I breathe in for a count of 4. I hold that for another count of 4. I breathe out for a count of 4. And I hold that empty chest for a count of 4. By the time I've done that 2 or 3 times, again, I can start to really feel my stress levels, my emotional response calm down and get in control of my amygdala. And the third thing I do is do something to change the problem. And I do that by focusing on my 50%, my half. I cannot control what anyone else does. The only thing I can have any control over is me, my thoughts, my feelings, and my emotions. So I look at what I can actually do to change the problem. And when I start to think that way and take a solutions focus to it, again, I start to take control and lower my stress levels. So I hope that's been useful. Bang on 2 minutes. Enjoy the rest of your day.